Eric, thanks for joining me today.
Thanks for having me.
Eric, you recently started another company, American Pacific.
Yes.
And you've got a property in Nevada. Tell me about the project and tell me about the area in Nevada where you're operating.
It's about 40 miles out of Elko, Nevada, so it's north of Elko, so it's pretty close to where I live. It's an epithermal vein system, so it's a high-grade vein system. It was discovered back in the 1860s, and they did a fair amount of mining. There was some placer work that was done there. But the exploration methods back in that particular time didn't allow for them to drill. So when they lost some of these veins, they were offset by certain structures, and the veins remained unmined. Back in, well, it was about 1998, Newcrest, before they became big, drilled some holes out there, 28 holes, and Mr. Quentin Hennig, who's now with Novo, was drilling those holes as a younger man. So he knew about it, and when the property became available a few years back, Novo picked it up. When they got famous and moved to Australia with their other big projects, it wound up becoming available to us. We got a pretty good deal on it. We're excited about it. The grades really do smack. They're really good. And it just looks like a really good project. Easy to permit, nice area to permit.
Sure.
The BLM already has a bond, so we're moving forward into the drilling phase. We hope to be drilling after we do our geophysics, probably say May or so.
Okay, so that area is sort of synonymous with large discoveries and producing gold mines of high grade, low grade, every description really.
Absolutely, hundreds of millions of ounces will be produced out of Nevada when it's all said and done. So we have a really good address and really good grades to boot.
Sure, Tuscarora is not part of the Carlin Trend though.
No, the mineralization is the same age as the Carlin Trend, but it's not associated with it. We don't think so anyways.
Sure. Is that down towards the Walker Lane Trend?
No, it's actually up north towards Idaho.
Oh, up north. Okay, yeah. Sorry, I'm thinking upside down. Okay, so tell me a bit about your past. You've had quite an illustrious career in the mining industry.
I've been a consultant for just about every mining company. I worked 15 years for Newmont in two separate tranches, I should say. I've been in the junior market. I worked for US Gold. I've worked with Warwick Smith before. I enjoy working with him. I think we're a strong team.
Yeah.
And this is just another opportunity and another chapter moving my career forward.
Sure. What are some of the big mines in the area that you're working in?
The biggest mines are the Carlin Trend mines that all have collectively about 100 million ounces of mineable gold.
Right.
So there's a lot of gold in the system. There's a lot of gold in the crust.
And so the drilling or the exploration that's been done to date on the property, is it near surface, deep?
It's pretty near surface. It's under gravel, and that's the reason why it was not discovered. It's hidden.
Oh, okay.
But we know about it. We know it through drilling, and we have a program already that we're lining up to drill it. So had it been exposed to the surface, it would have been mined a long time ago.
So I guess the game plan is the usual drill, analyze, repeat until you've got a discovery on your hands?
Some things never change.
Yeah. Right. Okay, that's great. We'll leave it there for now. We'll come back to you in a quarter's time, see how you're doing. Thanks for your time today.
Thanks for having me.